Good evening, Shelley. How's the volume tonight? Is the mic doing okay? I am on data tonight, so. Can you guys hear me okay? Figure wait till everybody gets in. No, there's no fan. I am drinking water. Hey, Sherry. Aw, thank you, Sherry. Hope you're having a good shift so far. Let's get you an animal whisper while you're on your break. Community, work together as a team. You may find you have a higher calling. Gotta focus on your happiness a little bit more. All work and no play makes Sherry a dull girl. Dragonfly, believe in the magic. Hey, that's still wine. It's still water. It's nature's water. It's nature's fruit juice. Right? Gonna get into a collective. If the message resonates, then great. If it doesn't, then it's not your message. Don't try to make it your message. If you don't like what the message has to say, it's probably not your message, or maybe you're just not ready to hear it. There's other readers, there's other videos you can watch. If you want to go ahead and tell me if the volume is better now. Got to fix the light. Welcome in, everybody. Just got finished doing my hair again. Awesome. Welcome in. Thank you for joining me. Tonight's collective, we're going to find out what's been hidden, find out the copy, and all the in-between. If you're new here and you'd like to catch another video, if it resonates, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Welcome in, Juanita and Josh. Thank you for your patience, everyone. As I promised, I've got the Pharaoh Tarot, so we're going to do some messages from that deck tonight. It's been a while. I'm calling on Great Spirit, guides, guards, protectors, angels, ancestors, divine light. Please be here. Bless me with your presence. Please protect me in this channel, in this collective message. Any ill will set my way, let it be returned to sender. And allow only clarity, closure, healing, and empowerment messages to come through my messages tonight. I don't know about you, but I'm kind of done with the karmic energy. So I'd like to hear something better. And sorry, Josh, I didn't have the conversation that I wanted to today, but I was elsewhere in my head, so you'll have to bear with me. I'm sorry. I apologize. Oh, so I'm not the only one after all. I didn't think so. voice of souls calling my name. Come here. All right, everybody. Let's see. I get the feeling somebody is not happy right now. They are not calm. They're anxious. They're angry. Is the kind of feeling I'm getting. Ooh, they're holding on to secrets. And they're looking for forgiveness. And Spirit saying that they are sending love. But somebody is restless about some sort of secret that they need forgiveness from. Hmm. We're getting the tea tonight. The 19th could be significant. The 8th month could be significant. The age 34 could be significant. 28, again, 1928 could be significant. 1934 could be significant. 31, 30, 37, all these numbers could be significant. The number 8, February 8th, 1934. I don't know. I don't know. Let's look it up. Well, the first thing that showed up here on the map, it was a merger of the Cunard and White Star shipping lines to form the Cunard-White Star Line, was announced in Britain. The Partido Auténtico was founded in Cuba. on February 8th, 1934. The 6th of February 1934 crisis, also known as the Veterans Riot, was an anti-parliamentarist street demonstration in Paris, organized by multiple far-right leagues that accumulated in a riot on the Place de la Concorde near the building used for the French National Assembly. The biggest in 19. Ooh. This is where it gets a little deeper. Joseph Stalin begins a great purge. John Dillinger was killed by the federal agents. A major dust storm known as the Dust Bowl hits the Midwest, and Adolf Hitler names himself Führer of Germany. Okay, let's check out the angel number 1934 just to see what kind of significance it might have, shall we? Just to see. Come on, advertisements, go away. Thank you. Um, sure. Light working, universal spiritual law, karma, dharma, manifesting your desires, relates to the ascended masters, archangels, soul mission, life choices, spiritually based practices, career or profession. Uh, Call upon the angels for guidance and assistance. A message from your angels to stop procrastinating and get on with serving your life purpose and soul mission without delay. You have all that you need in every way, and the angels, archangels, and ascended masters encourage you to take on your mission today. Listen to your intuition and angelic guidance, and trust that you are supported in every way along your path. Angel number 1934 encourages you to use your unique abilities to strive forward, achieving your goals and establishing solid foundation, one step at a time. Have confidence that your goals are well worth your effort. It also says angel number 1934 is a message to do with your life purpose and soul mission, and you are to pursue your spiritual interests as a career and life choices. If you are considering beginning or expanding a spiritually based practice, career, or profession, now is a suitable time to take on this endeavor, using your natural light working abilities and talents and living your life as a positive example for others to learn from are important aspects of your soul mission. Call upon the angels for guidance and assistance when feeling the need for concise help and or direction. You are encouraged to continue to live your personal truth as a spiritual being. And remember that your thoughts create your realities, so be sure to maintain a positive attitude and outlook. The only way the dream works with the teamwork. So we're going to clarify these cards just a little bit, all right? So somebody's not happy with something, right? There's some sort of secrets going on, and forgiveness is apparently um, needed. So somebody's no longer repressing their emotions because they're trapped. Confirmation. All right. I think at this point, source submission. So submitting to source, surrendering to source, receiving the karmic message. Somebody no longer has assistance or help, and they are in physical pain, and they are currently not happy. This is regarding their inner child and the duality that is shown into their life that they can't seem to figure out. Something they are not taking accountability for. What's this whole thing, calm reverse? Tell me more. Two of Swords. Somebody's not calm about the fact that there's no resolution, there's no resolve, there's no truce, there's no decision being made. Somebody's not calm about it. Somebody's anxious. Five of Swords. There's some sort of fighting, some sort of rumors, there's some sort of communication, fighting at all costs, arguments, lies. The Magician, because somebody's finding their power, and somebody's not really somebody's not really having it. Because somebody leveling up, they're standing in their power, and there's somebody behind, feeling rather dumb, feeling rather emotionally manipulated, quite possibly, or manipulative, requiring said situations. Maybe they're jonesing. Maybe they are. Maybe their supply's been cut off. But needless to say, they see you stepping up and stepping into your power. What's the secrets? Seven of Wands. Hmm. Anyone? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Very unstable. Hierophant. Quite possibly a Taurus. We got the Ten of Wands here. Knight of Wands in reverse. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's not happy, particularly with this karmic Taurus. They parade around like they're some spiritualist, but they're really not. This is the karmic Taurus. I'm not talking about my divine Taurus, okay? The ones that are tapped in, they know their shit. I'm not talking about you. Why I'm talking about stupid karmic energy is beyond me, but it's part of it. I get this feeling like they're trying to be you, and it's mainly because they hate themselves. It's kind of sad, really. And there just happens to be this Knight of Wands that knows some secrets about what's going on here. They see you standing up for yourself, and they're coming in to bring some sort of stability. There's some sort of stability happening here. I don't know. That's what it feels like. But we have a Ten of Wands, Nab of Wands. It's almost like it's to end something. And with the World and the Magician here, and you're standing in your power and you're stepping up, I don't know. What's this forgiveness card? Six of Swords in reverse. So somebody wants forgiveness. They don't want to walk away from this. Whatever this is. Something about it having hope. Ten of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. So some sort of information is coming forward about taking out the trash, getting rid of the toxicity, maybe being honest, right off the bottom of the deck, right? Seeing where you're good at things and seeing your value. We got the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse with the King of Cups, right side up with justice. So, quite possibly, a King of Cups sees your value and they see how you had to take an L for this. So, I get a feeling of remorse with this King of Cups, and specifically with this Justice card, because they want to move, allow you to move in a new direction somehow. There's some sort of a crossroads here. There very well could be some sort of a partnership. I'm not even too sure. It very well could be that you're just guarding your heart and you're moving forward despite the loss, despite of what you had to let go of. And somebody sees this loss, they see what's happened, they're coming forward, they're making their voice known, and which is going to bring you some sort of justice. I don't know about you, collective, but I'm not holding my breath. I'm gathering these up, and we're gonna go ahead and clarify these other ones. I'd just rather have something to work with. All right, what's this message of love or forgiveness? Let's say forgiveness. What's this about forgiveness? Who, what, when, and where on this forgiveness message, please? All right, Tower, Knave of Swords. We got the Two of Pentacles, kind of half-assed, upside down, and Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So it's about forgiveness, about trying to destroy what you had. And maybe they're watching right now and they're begging for forgiveness because maybe they're coming out of a tower, or maybe you're coming out of a tower. right? You're having a hard time juggling things. Maybe they are. And now they want forgiveness. They want to call a truce. Yeah, Seven of Swords. They know they were sneaky about some sort of a partnership, an imbalanced partnership. Four of Cups. I get a feeling with this, they know they could have treated you better, but they didn't. They treated you like a fucking can of tuna. We got Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of that. Yeah, they pissed you off. Queen of Wands in the reverse. They tried to get you in this reactive kind of energy, right? Yeah, the Fool. They made you overthink any type of new direction. Here you are trying to step up into your Emperor self here, right? Here you are trying to move on. And they're trying to fumble you and get you to trip up every step of the way. Yeah. They didn't want this to end. They wanted to just continue to fester and continue to build pressure. And this is what they're needing forgiveness on. It just showed you what type of moron they were. It just showed you what type of person they ended up deciding to be and how ugly they could get. And somehow, some way along the line, the math says that you need to forgive them. In order to bring peace to my heart, I forgive myself for allowing me to put myself through that in the first place. I don't know about you. That's the first apology. That I would bring myself to abandon my best interest. To get swindled into a stupid ass illusion by karmics for entertainment. What's this message of love all about? Mm, Seven of Swords. Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Queen of Pentacles is extremely sneaky, but they apparently can't watch anymore. And there's no connection anymore. And I'm being told that what is done in the dark will soon come to light. Five of Swords, there's reconciliation. Yeah. Now they want to balance things out with you. They want to collaborate. The Hangman in reverse. Oh, they've had an awakening. You're moving in a new direction, though, right? Because of all the sneaky shit, you're not sticking around. No, no. And that's what's gonna bring them a tower. That's where they're gonna lose out. Message of love? Is this what we're talking about? Really? Come on, Spirit. Give me something. Yeah. The King of Swords in reverse, the Six of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. So somebody's trapped all up in their head about the fact that they have to do something as an equal give and take. They need to balance something out. If this is somebody that you cannot trust, they're coming in making like they're going to balance things out, but it's really not. Maybe they're making it like a message of love, but it's really not. It's a bunch of lies and buffoonery. Like, you can't, it's King of Swords in reverse. That's not a person you can trust, I'll tell you. Nine of Wands, yes. Continue to have boundaries. Six of Cups. Yeah, this is a person from your past, somebody with some sort of nostalgic energy. Something tells me this person's absolutely delusional. They turned around and told you that you're delusional, right? It was part of their escape plan to make you out look to be like you're crazy. Yeah. One of these days, we're gonna have a couple of readings where that bastard isn't gonna jump into the reading. But anyway, let's continue. Five of Wands. Oh, now they want to fight. Now there's some sort of a fight going on. So much for the message of love, right? Awesome hijacking. Tell me more. Nine of Wands, right? So now they're inspired to come forward with a new idea, a new possibility, you know, whatever that might be. But they're definitely financially wanting to be financially dependent on you. Yeah, but you need to put up your boundaries, right? They think the tables have turned. Well, you're walking away from this, right? And because you're walking away, that's why they're not calm about this, right? Apparently, they're not getting what they wanted. They're not getting what they wanted out of the deal. And it's mainly because they tried to manipulate you and lie to you and deceive you. Pretty well throw you under the bus. Yeah. Leave you out in the ditch, out in the snowbank, right? No, no, collective. It's to the point now where you're putting your foot down. You're not taking the shit anymore. You're actually standing on business. You're standing on what you said. You're moving in a new direction. And they don't have a say as to where that direction is going. And they're going to pull the rest of their hair out when they find out they've pretty well lost you and lost absolutely every chance that they could have had with you. Because the divine knows you tried. What's going on with this repression in reverse? Yeah, three of cups. They want to be honest about the third party. They want to involve the third party. Now they want to bring them into the mix. When meanwhile they were in the mix the whole time, right? And the feeling I get is they're very much both obsessed with you. Seven of Swords in reverse. They want to give back what they take away, but they haven't changed one bit. They're not willing to heal. They're not willing to change their tune because they misjudged you. And all they're doing is coming in to reconcile just to basically bring more conflict and more fight. Just to just to unbalance you yet again. It's the same old storyline. It's the same old bullshit. It's like on repeat. It's like let's change the record. Like really, let's change the record on it. Anyway, what's this whole bit about freedom in reverse? How about we talk about that? I'm about to just put these cards away and do another different collective. Oh man, maybe I'll do a different collective for elements. I'll do earth signs, earth, air, fire, water, and I'll do 3 different timelines for each. That might be fun. But there's a lot of stupid ass karmic energy here. You know, somebody's not free because of the sabotage you know, somebody's not free. Somebody's getting their karma. But something tells me you haven't even been notified because they're currently being incarcerated, or they're currently being trapped, or they're currently within the confines of for something totally unrelated to even your situation as to the reason why they are incarcerated or they are in jail or to some degree. And I think that's partially is the reason why you haven't heard from them. Yeah, there's definitely a chaos happening here. You know, the Four of Wands in reverse. So there's a crumbling of a foundation. And there's a Six of Pentacles. There's definitely a balancing at the same time. So there's definitely a switching of the tables. There's definitely a karma and dharma at play here. Tell me more about this freedom card in reverse. Okay, we have the Knave of Swords, which is the Page of Swords on its side. So yeah, communication is currently on hold right now. All right, so King of Pentacles, something to do with the King of Pentacles, quite possibly the Taurus. Yeah, Ten of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, and Knight of Swords in reverse. So it's like somebody stands corrected, they're done, they see the value, and they're speechless. The High Priestess, and this might be towards a High Priestess, and I think there's no crossroads here. There's no way forward with this. So they know that if they go any further towards this, they're getting messages to say that things are going to fall apart. Some sort of Ten of Cups and a rebirth with the Sun. Something's being illuminated about a Ten of Cups. And Five of Pentacles. Somebody's coming out of the cold due to manipulation. And the revealing of some sort of a inheritance as well. Of, uh, of ruining an inheritance. So there's going to be some sort of information. I think there's I don't know. There's some sort of switching up of, and people are no longer in the dark about it. Hmm, I don't know. All right. Think of a number between 1 and 10. All right. Don't say it. Don't put it in the chat. Keep it to yourself. I'm going to get a message for you from the Pharaoh Tarot. Number 1. Now is the time for you to think about business. Give me 1 second. I can see, but it's a little different. Mm. Now is the time for you to think about business as constructive and favorable forces are at work. Money will be gained through speculation and or partnership. Number 2, you will be influenced by a dark-skinned, mature lady. She has a clear insight into the true character of others, and she is domineering but tries to disguise it. Number 3, you should now begin to work within a budget. The future indicates a long journey for which you will need extra finances. You have a good brain, and you are usually right over the outcome of a situation. So believe in yourself. Number 5, a favorable card for making new friends. The future indicates happy times ahead for engagements, wedding, or partnership. A time of family and maybe even reunions. Number 6, you will be successful in any new future venture. You will be fortunate at home and in your love life. You have new opportunities to stabilize your future. Number 6, you will gain through goodwill of friends and travel. You will reap the benefits of your past efforts. You have built up goodwill in unexpected areas. A 6. All right, number 7, you give in to temptation far too easily. This card signifies separation of family or friends. This card could also signify future divorce. Number 8, you will soon realize your ambitions and establish your position through your own valiant efforts. You will soon find your life becomes easier as you will see things more clearly. Number 9, this card forecasts a balance of harmony and reward. For the future, the time will come when people will return favors and goodwill for your deeds in the past. Number 10, this card is a strong warning not to be involved in dual love affairs. It also indicates a possible failure in love or marriage. I might have. There's one, two, three, four, five, six. So there was for number 6, it's you will gain through the goodwill of friends and travel. You will reap the benefits of your past efforts. You have built up goodwill in unexpected areas. Number 5, You will be successful in any new venture. You will be fortunate at home and in your love life. You have new opportunities to stabilize your future. Number 4, a favorable card for making new friends. The future indicates happy times ahead for engagements, weddings, partnerships, and even a time for family reunion. Number 3, you should now begin to work within a budget. The future indicates a long journey for which you will need extra finances. You'll have a good brain, and you're usually right over the outcome of a situation. You'll be influenced, number 2, by a dark-skinned, mature lady. She has a clear insight into the true character of others. She's domineering, but tries to disguise it. And number 1, now is the time for you to think about business, as constructive and favorable forces are at work. Money will be gained through speculation and or partnership. A do-over. Oh, hell. I can just give you the underside of the card. Sure, I'll do another 10 just for you guys. So pick your numbers and keep them, you know, let's see what we got, huh? My nose is itchy. It's the hair tickling the nose. All right. 1, hidden enemies and secret gossip surround you. Rely on your sixth sense for help. At this time, beware of false friends and harmful gossip. A so-called friend envies your position. Go get your own damn sandwich. Number 2, you're going through a period of difficulty. Although hardworking and willing, you are making very little gains or advancement, which could cause you anxiety. You will recover something you thought that was lost. Number 3, you will achieve riches through clever transactions. However, through an error, you could lose half of your gain. Indicated in the future is a chance of theft and robbery. Protection must be enforced. Number 4, number 4, you love travel and would enjoy a journey to seek new horizons and a new way of life. Opportunities could arise in the future. Be sympathetic to the less fortunate. Number 5, you will suffer mentally and physically if you are misunderstood. You will deny yourself at times in order to love. You have a creative imagination, and this will enable you to fulfill your desires. Number 6, this card predicts great powers to make money. You will do well in any business you begin. You will achieve comfort and security if you take the risk of a new beginning. Number 7, this is a fortunate card, but it also indicates hidden obstacles to overcome before eventual success. Honors or promotion will be gained in your chosen field of employment. Number 8, Although you are distrustful of new acquaintances, you will gain further help from future help from them. You have a desire to accumulate great wealth, and in the future it indicates that you will achieve comfort, riches, and a possible legacy. You will gain more money than you need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Do, 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 do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Do, 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 do. All right, what number the fuck am I on? I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Number 9. Uh, a teenager who lives only for their own pleasure will be of no help to you whatsoever. He or she will try to get around you with flattery in order to get their own way. 10. This card represents a dark woman, quick-witted and intensely perceptive. She represents a widower woman who has known great sadness. She will cast a personal influence on your future. For those that didn't choose a card, this card indicates a dark-haired teenager who likes their own freedom. This teenager has very strong opinions and will uncover a secret, also private information, which will be of future use to you. Thank you, Doc. Trash Panda. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, do that. We're going to do an elemental collective. Touching base in the each element. 3 different timelines. We're going to go with that. All right. Ow. Ow. That was my knee, everybody. I need. I need. How's everybody doing? Hmm? Why do you come and project yourself, all those secrets of yourself all up in here? Really? Is that what you're addressing yourself as? You really shouldn't hate yourself that much there, 201. 2011. Don't embarrass yourself. Show up with a little bit more dignity than that. You can do it. I'm doing okay, everyone. Thank you for joining me tonight. Thank you, thank you. Okay. All right. So, yeah, we'll just do a voice of souls for each element that you guys maybe need to focus on. And I want to tap into my divine energy. Great Spirit, please Please, enough with the karmics. I'm done. Okay? Make it all peachy and beautiful and, sweet for just one reading. Please, please. Big Spirit, can I get a card for the Earth signs, please? The Divine Earth sign. Okay? My beautiful Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn in their divine energy. Please. Thank you. Spiritual message. Okay, this is basically telling you to tap in. Telling you to tap the fuck in. Stop procrastinating already, huh? Hmm? There's messages to be had, and you need to tap in. Alright. How about my divine air signs? Okay? I know they're rare. They're very, very rare. They're like a unicorn. Okay? Let's talk about my Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Divine energies. What is their card? Divine energies only. Well, they don't get a card because there's no such thing. I'm kidding. I'm just being an ass. Come on. Divine Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Oh, they might be asking for help. 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 Okay. What about my fire sign? My divine fire sign. One card out of the deck. Divine fire sign. I want it flipping out of the deck. Come on. Alright, we got happiness. It flipped over. Alright, we got some water sign. Is there a water sign message here? A divine water sign? Alright. We got duality and it's not me. It wasn't me. Do 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 do. Mixing two songs together. Physical pain on the bottom of the deck. What do we got on the top? It's not you. It's me. But it's not me. It's you. No, it's not you. It's me. And no duality. How confusing can that be with the water sign? Are they going through a really emotional time right now? Maybe they don't know what the hell they're doing. Maybe they don't know what the hell's going on. Maybe they're just in a very emotional storm. Maybe it's a total walking, maybe a traveling hurricane. There's some sort of physical pain happening here. Spirit, what's going on? Can you give me some sort of something on this? Like download wise? Okay, so somebody, I'm getting quite possibly a Scorpio, could be going through a loss right now. Somebody could be asking for help for the air signs, but this is just odd for the water sign. I'm gonna put them back in as a too many, and I'm just gonna get a one. How about that, Spirit? If there's something that you'd like to clarify for me, just go ahead and do that. I will consider those other cards too within that message. What's the one card for water signs? Divine water sign. Alright, source. Somebody's trying to disconnect you from their source of energy. Or maybe you're feeling slightly disconnected. A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Depends on how it is. Throw it down the way you throw it down. Alright, so earth signs, there's definitely a spiritual message here. There's a spiritual lesson. If you're dealing with an air sign, they very well could be requiring some sort of help. But oddly enough, I'm not getting a lot of mercy from you. I'm not getting a lot of compassion from you. I'm getting a feeling and an energy that you've dealt with this person before. And the fact that they're asking for help is the fact that they're going through the karma, and this is why you've got no mercy, right? And I get a feeling, Taurus, that you're seeing things the way that it's supposed to be seen. Like you're seeing the truth, okay? Um, and you're tapped in. You know what you're talking about. Now, the Geminis, the air signs and the water signs, you guys are going through it right now. It seems the earth signs and the fire signs, they seem to be okay in their energy. What's going on? Is there anything overall collectively that we all need to look at? Repression. And I think this is about not acting out of character, okay? More so rather than being repressed. The feeling I'm getting is basically it's telling you keep it classy, stay classy. Yeah, because you're dealing with definitely karmic energy, karmic relationship type of energy. And it almost feels like this Gemini here asking for help. They're playing the victim when they're actually the villain in the story. And I think this energy, this earth energy, had a bit of an awakening to see that some sort of a truth that they didn't see before, right? And I think it's due to the fire signs because they're kind of shedding some light on something, and they're, in essence, they're going into their best season. Divinely put, they're going into their best season. No, okay, we're done with this. All right, so I'll do animal whispers for each one. For the oracles, I'm just going to do elements. All right, for Earth, thank you. We got raccoon, inventor. All right, so Earth signs, you might be getting some sort of a download. Okay, you might be getting some sort of a download from spirit as to some sort of great idea. You need to hold on to these. If there's any download of a great idea that comes in, you need to act on it. All right, Earth signs. That's definitely it. That's definitely a situation. So pay attention. All right, Linda. All right, air signs. What's going on for you? What's your animal whisper card tonight? No. Okay, this one. All right, it's in the reverse. I don't know what the hell, but there's definitely you're not listening to your higher calling, and that's why you're not getting any help. That's why you're calling out and you're not getting anywhere because you're not listening. All right, and something tells me that you're drowning it out by all the drama. and all the inner chatter of the twins trying to make up their fucking minds, whether or not to communicate your feelings or not, or just have it all closed up and stick it in a box and put it on a fucking shelf. Mm. You're gonna go to the grave with all this information? Is that what it is? You're not following your higher calling. In fact, you're going in the wrong direction. You're going in the opposite direction. It's kind of sad, to be honest. And then you're here playing victim, asking for help. Meanwhile, you're not even listening to your own compass. You're not even listening to your inner voice, right? It's just something so delusional. Like, get a grip. Meanwhile, you're not even listening to your own. I don't know. Like, I'm just reading the cards. It is what it is, okay? And Spirit told me to start reading these animal whispers right side up and upside down. So, it's turning out very interesting so far. Alright, what do we got going on for those fire signs? What's their deal? We got two, but I'm going to take the one that's not revealed. And we've got authentic. So you're stepping into your authenticity. So this is where I think a lot of the happiness is going or coming from. Right? You're not wearing no mask. You're being honest with yourself. You're being honest with others. You're standing in your authenticity and you're moving forward with your intention. Okay? And that's why you're moving forward with them. Reach out to your tribe in times of need. Family gives you strength when you face the storm. Love the uniqueness. You are full of surprises. Break free from others' expectations. Just be yourself. Alright, fire signs? Let that freak flame fly. Hmm? Alright, water signs. What's going on with you? Animal whispers. Water signs. We got two here. We got old soul. So you very well could be a young soul just coming into Earth orbits. And you maybe need to take up some singing because the screaming ain't working. Okay? It's like all like back 1990s, right? We're more into singing these days. Spirit Ted, wait, wait. That coffee is really good. Uh, Spirit said to put those cards back and get one. So, water sign, what do we got going on? All right. Water signs, we got owl, we got magic. Choose to know the truth because you can. Open your inner vision. You can see through deception. Let the past go and make room for a better life. Rise up. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. All right, water signs. So you're disconnected, could maybe because you're scared of it. You can't figure it out, or you're thinking it's too spooky for you, too woo hoo for you. Either way, all right. For the ones that didn't pick a card, okay. Why am I doing it that way, Spirit? Oh, okay. I gotta switch it around. I gotta pay attention. Pay attention. Come on, let's do this. All right, we got repression here for the collective overall. All right, that's what I meant to say. It's for the collective overall. All right, we've got self-reliant. So it's about being self-reliant, not relying on, not having to rely on a damn soul to do anything. Right? If you want something done right, you just got to turn around and do it yourself. Snow leopard. Come on. You're strongly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shaman. Come on. It's your intuition. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. The one thing I'm getting from that is anything that you're trying to birth, keep it to yourself until it's finally out in the open. Finally, you're able to step forward with something beautiful, right? All right, we'll go with the one card each. How about that? Make it a little bit of a message. We'll start with the steampunk deck. All right, Earth signs. Three cards for Earth signs. Each one is a different timeline. Okay. So far, you need to be paying attention because there's some sort of new ideas, right? And this is a spiritual message coming in. And I think this is going to teach you how to receive and confirm and contemplate a spiritual message from the divine. You very well could be asking for clarity on that lately, all right, Earth signs? So the divine is going to show you something, okay? It's going to give you a download. It's going to send something telekinetically to your brain to say, do this at this time for this particular situation, or they're going to give you an idea that you might already have experience within yourself to go ahead and take care of. And it's going to better your life. It's not going to, tell you to go jump and walk into a fire. It's not going to tell you to go, electrocute yourself or shoot yourself or do anything dumb like stick bombs to your, bombs to your chest and go, walk into a building. Like, no, it's not what it's going to tell you to do. It's going to better your life. It's going to heighten who you are. It's going to get you to believe in your own personal power and the ability to be an impact on humanity. Okay? So you very well could get a beautiful idea that's going to change the world, right? You very well could be a game changer. So you need to be open to the possibilities of these messages coming through for you. All right, Spirit, let's look into it a little bit more. What do we got? What are we talking about? Give me three different cards, please. Three different cards for sign. Three different cards, three different timelines. What is the situation? What do we got going on? All right, so you very well could be dealing with a Queen of Swords in the reverse. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be dealing with somebody lying on you. You could be lying to yourself. Maybe you're not. Maybe you're not being very creative. Or maybe you're feeling like you're not worthy of these new ideas. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. What's the other two cards for Earth sign? this out because it's low battery. All right. All right, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. My earth signs, my divine earth signs. What's the deal here? Huh? Okay, you very well could be dealing with Queen of Wands. So some of you very well could be dealing with an air sign or a fire sign. Let's see. One more card. That's a little bit much there, steampunk. Don't blow your whistle that much. Let's just, how about you give me one more card? All right? Don't be so dramatic. Let's go. One more card. All right, we got the death card in reverse. All right, so we got three different timelines. One particular, you're dealing with the pathological, manipulative, vindictive. See you next Tuesday. There's one here. This is a boss bitch. This is somebody you want to do business with, right? And then there's somebody here looking for a rebirth with you. Okay. Yeah. It very well could be that you're going through a rebirth. Okay. It very well could be that you're stepping into this boss bitch energy. All right, Earth signs. Could be lying to yourself about something. Either way, we're gonna figure it out. Please don't make me put it on subscriber mode, because I will. Yeah, we got 10 of Cups in reverse. Mm, reverse. Okay. So, Virgo, I think you might be going through a rebirth, and you need to be very compassionate with yourself. Okay. All right, fine. You guys can't play nice. That's fine. That's quite fine. I want it peaceful, and I'm gonna get it. Bye bye. All right, rebirth. Rebirth via Virgo. And I'm only saying that because the Hermit is your card. And it's in the upright. So you're having to go through some sort of an inner journey. Okay? And I think that is partly you're allowing all this karmic energy, all this past pain, all this past sadness to finally release. Okay? And these cards are telling you to be compassionate with yourself and allowing that process to develop and change you for the better. Okay? Now, if you're bossing up, you might be having cold feet, right? You might be still trying to boss up, but realizing you still need some sort of healing within your heart space because it may be putting a cramp into your step. All right. To the one that you're lying to yourself about, right? You're not looking at things for what they really are. you're living through a bunch of chaos. And I'm really getting a Taurus energy with this one. Okay? You're living in chaos. It's like you're settling. You're lying to yourself. You're settling for the chaos. You're settling for sitting in the quicksand. Now, you can jump onto any one of these timelines. You can be boss bitch with a little bit of a bitter heart, you know, or you could be going within and having maybe a dark night of the soul, doing some inner working, inner journey, and heal that up and rebirth yourself into a new beautiful flower or butterfly. Usually that requires yourself to be going into a pile of mush first, but all work that's done within you is most definitely worth it. Okay? You have to remember that every tear is counted. All right? So just keep that in mind, everybody. I'm going to top up my coffee and we'll get back to it here. Just a little hair too. I think I might just replenish it. Thank you all for your patience. Okay, looking right on time. Does that work? No, it doesn't. They fall right on through to the other side. Right on through, right on through, right on through to the other side. All right. All right, so three different timelines. What's going on with this? Let's get some clarification, shall we? All right, first timeline. You're lying to yourself, or you're dealing with the air sign that's lying through their teeth. Throw it the way that it fits for you, okay? Earth signs. Ten of Swords. So this ain't over yet, right? You're thinking you're leaving this behind you. It's not over yet. And I get a feeling that you're thinking that you're not looking at this, maybe you're lying to yourself. It's not over yet. Just because you're not looking at it, just because you're not seeing it for what it is, doesn't mean it's not still working into something. Right. So, but I think what this is this see you next Tuesday thinks that it's not over yet. Anyway, there was some sort of a collusion here, and there's some sort of a tower regarding it. Okay? Some sort of a Ten of Cups in reverse, there's a tower regarding it. Some sort of lies being told. I have a feeling this Queen of Wands is getting what's coming to her. Yeah, Two of Swords, there's some sort of a truce being shared regarding this. Okay? There's definitely some sort of decision being made. This Queen of Swords is about to get what's coming to them. Now, this could very well be a masculine that you're dealing with that's very vindictive with their words as well. And all they've got you set up with is a bunch of chaos, right? Saying they love you and they're just totally not showing they love you, right? It's like you're getting gaslit on a daily basis. But you're the one, you're the delusional one, right? Right, Earth sign? You're the delusional one. Yeah, you're the one that's all crazy. I got news for you, Earth sign. You're not. You're not crazy. You never were crazy, right? You're not confused either. You're abused. Okay? There's a difference. What do we got out? Yeah, Two of Swords. There's no, you're dealing with a pathological liar. Psycho. Psycho in the worst way. Alright? Like self-sabotage, psycho. They want to self-sabotage and they want to sabotage everything else around them. Anyway, timeline number two, you're a boss bitch. You're walking around with a bitter heart. What do we need to clarify on this one? Ooh. Okay. Um. Interesting. You could be in this boss bitch energy. All right, and maybe going on with this kind of a bitter heart, or you could be dealing with a fire sign. All right, that's in a boss bitch energy with a bitter heart. Okay. This 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 one's beautiful. Okay. Could be a masculine or a feminine, either one. Okay, she knows this one knows how to strut her stuff, right? Anyway, I have a feeling the reason why she's bitter, this energy is in a bitterness. This Queen of Swords is getting herself around, I'll tell you. Because not only is she in the first timeline, but she's choosing to stick her fucking nose in the second timeline. Okay? And it's all about sabotaging people, right? And leaving them out in the cold. Now, I have a feeling this boss bitch, Queen of Wands, is bitter as fuck. Okay? But I think they're kind of, in essence, being left out in the cold because they're standing on boundaries, right? Yeah. So this Queen of Swords, she's just out to sabotage whoever she can because she's miserable. right? And she just needs to go have a little bit of a nappy nap and wake up maybe the next day on the right side of the bed instead of the grumpy one and get on with fucking life. Because it's embarrassing. It's extremely embarrassing. Yeah. And I have a feeling this Queen of Swords is feeling left out in the cold, you know, left to her own demise. And it's because of the lies that she chose to stir up, right? And a lot of the collusion against you, teaming up with other people to come up against you. It's stupid. It's really stupid. Like, just show up and do better. It's not that hard. Just don't do things to manipulate people, right? Do things for good intention. Anyway, let's look into the third, right? Because I'm really kind of interested in this new rebirth. You got to understand, we're dealing with, divine energy. There's still going to be karmic energy going to sweep in, okay? I just don't want it riddled right from the beginning right to the end with all karmic and not have any message for the divine ones, okay? So let's look into the third timeline for the hermit and the death in reverse. So far, we're sitting with the Two of Swords. It's been relatively across the board. So let's look into it. So there was a Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Pentacles, right side up, and the Two of Swords. It keeps coming out. All right, Virgo. So you very well could be dealing with a Knight of Pentacles here. You very well could be coming in. There very well could be somebody coming in, or you very well could be traveling, and you might need some help or something. Maybe you're looking for a stable place to be, right? Maybe having to go through this hermit mode. You're kind of needing your own space. You're kind of needing a place to be able to do your healing in order to step up into your new rebirth, right? And you're having no other choice to make these decisions, right? And to nurture your stability. This is the only way that you're going to be able to go in this hermit mode is to nurture your stability. So in essence, you have to move forward at the same time as to shed your skin and shed that what no longer serves you. One thing I want to say is that you'll always have your memories, okay? And I get a feeling that this is someone that might be dealing with quite a bit of loss at this time, and they're trying to find out where they fit in the grand scheme of things. They're wondering where they're going to find out. And I think that this is about just being honest with yourself that there's more to life, and the divine has more of a plan for you. And I think this is bringing you to a new canvas, right? And I'm really getting a feeling that the best is yet to come. Okay, and with the fact that this is dealing with a spiritual message coming to you, okay, um, and the fact that you're very creative, you're uh, you have ingenuity, you live with integrity, right? So allow that creative part of you to blossom once again. And I think this is about being honest with yourself and allowing yourself this rebirth and embracing this time. All right. So allow yourself to have this compassion to move within and to go on this journey. All right. Because within that, I think it's going to shed some light on it, on your situation. Because you feel like there's some sort of an instability here. And it's because you need to go in and have this rebirth. You're on the right track, right? You've had a huge injustice over your life, over your situation. It's time to be honest and show yourself some compassion. The Empress, you're stepping into this creative endeavor, right? But you're not really willing to let go of the past just yet. Yeah, everything is stuck and not allowing you to move on. You're not allowing yourself to move on. It's like there's something you don't want to leave behind. Meanwhile, if it's anybody that you've lost, know that they're always with you. It's not like you have to leave them behind. And the fact is you can live in their honor and honor absolutely every single day, okay, by holding their memory close to your heart. All right. Now, if this is some sort of a toxicity, codependence, it very well could mean quite a bit, right? It all depends on the situation that you're sitting with. Maybe you can't let go. Maybe you don't want to let go. Spirit's telling me that you just want to make sure that what you're holding close to your heart isn't eating at it, that it's not damaging you, right? Allowing your heart space to only hold the love aspect of it and not the heartbreak. Honor the memories, honor the people, honor your ancestors, and live in their honor, and let that empower you. Really, the best is yet to come. You still have this Empress energy, no matter how old you are. You very well could be dealing with a Capricorn as well. We do have the devil on the bottom of the deck. Um, is there anything else for the third timeline? Yeah, you're all hung up on this current perspective. Yeah, you're definitely going through a dark night of the soul. Show yourself compassion because you're coming out of this with a great awakening. Okay? Yeah, this is about you finding who you are all over again. You remembering the Empress that you are. Hmm. You're an innovator, you're a creator. You're meant to make an impact in this world. It's not done yet. It's not done yet. Four of Pentacles, yeah. It's time to get selfish. And you know what? Maybe get into your head. Maybe get into your head. You need to go in within and do some reflection anyway. People say, "Oh, get out of your head." No, maybe you need to do. Maybe you need to get into your head and really sit with what's going on. But you don't go in as a victim. That's not. It's not about that. You go in to learn something and grow rather than um, having to deal with anything in the pain department. You're going in to empower yourself. You're going in to learn from these experiences, right? All right, collective. Let's go. We're gonna move on to the air signs. Welcome in, Deadly Ghost. Coco, Juanita, what's your face? Coco, Juanita, what's your face? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Anyway, that was an epic fail, Aiden. Try that again. Oh, try that again. Here we go. It is a song. I forget what it's called, but it's a song. It's on the tune, on the Saturday night or Saturday morning tune. Uh, Number connection or number, I don't know. What was it called? Come on, somebody just got to know what I'm talking about. All right, air signs. Six of Pentacles for the first timeline. We got Tower for the second timeline. And then Conjunction Junction. Yes. And then the third timeline is a Page of Wands. All right, air signs. I don't even know what to think about this. Shall we do two? I think we did two. Did we do two? I think we did. One more for no? Okay, screw it. School bus rock. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, it very well could have been Sesame Street. I don't know why the hell. Anyway, timeline one for air signs. What's going on? All right, the Chariot. So there's some sort of a journey to equal the scale, an equal give and take in something. What's this about Six of Pentacles and the Chariot for the air signs, the divine air sign? Three of Pentacles, some sort of sabotage, some sort of crumbling situation. It's like it's, oh, the Chariot is showing some sort of authorities of an equal give and take due to some sort of a sabotage. So things are being balanced out regarding a situation with this. Okay, the Tower, Four of Cups. So the Tower. Somebody's not settling. They're going through a bit of a time of change. One more. Eight of Cups. Okay, so they're going through a bit of a change. They're coming out of it. They're not satisfied. They're looking for more. They're not satisfied with what they got. They're emotionally walking away from something. So you're walking away from something because you're not emotionally satisfied. You're not, yeah, you're not settling. All right, third timeline. All right, we got the Seven of Swords in the reverse. One more. Six of Swords on its side. So I get a feeling that you're done. You want to give back. There's some sort of a, I don't know. There's something that you want to. Something was stolen from somebody, quite possibly a fire sign. We got the Page of Wands here. Something was taken from them. Some sort of sneakiness. This is a Six of Swords here too, as well. It's something that you don't want to walk away from, by the looks of it. It's like you're drawn to this person. There's an energetic draw. Tell me more about the third scenario. Yeah, you want a rebirth with this person, don't you? Okay, number two. One more card for number two. Oh, all right. We got the Tower in reverse. So you're walking away from something. You're walking out of, yeah, the Tower in reverse. Done. We got the Tower in reverse second, and then we got the Tower in reverse again. Clarifying. You walking away, not settling for something, right? And I kind of get a feeling like you weren't listening to your higher calling, right? But maybe now you're listening. Maybe you're asking the divine for help now. And it's telling you that, in order to get yourself out of this mess, you need to stop settling for less and you got to start striving for better and walk away from that element that no longer serves you. And this will remove you from this tower situation. All right. To the Six of Pentacles and the Chariot and the Three of Pentacles. So for the first scenario, can I get another card, please? Thank you. We're sitting here with the Four of Swords. So I get a feeling that somebody very well could be incarcerated, maybe on house arrest. And I think this is having to the regards of you having to balance out some sort of situation of sabotage. This is part of your balancing of the situation. Like this is almost poetic karmic justice by the looks of it. Five of Cups. Yeah, Gemini, you're needing to heal some things, right? That's why you're asking for help in the first place. And you're asking the wrong situation. You're asking the wrong people to ask you, to help you. You need to help yourself. You need to finally help yourself. And the only way you're going to do that is find your own self-worth and find out where the hell you stand in all of this. Because I get this feeling that you're asking for help, you're playing this victim, but you're not listening to your higher calling. You're not listening to what's being told to you by your higher guides, that your guardian angels, the people that are there, supposed to be there for you, your guides, on the other side, that little voice in your head, your consciousness. You're thinking it's some woo-hoo shit, and meanwhile they're trying to give you synchronicities to tap into. And you're just looking over it and you're like, you're oblivious to the whole thing. It's like just a bunch of woo-hoo. So you're literally having no other choice but to sit the fuck down and go through this. You're kind of in this rebirth idea because of the sneaky bullshit, right? Not being able to walk away from something. You have to see it at face value. It's going to put you through a rebirth, and you're not even too sure as to what to deal with it. And then you got this one over here where you're not settling, right? You continuously have these tower after tower after tower after tower, right? It's probably because you're going in the wrong direction. You're not listening to your inner guidance. And this is why you keep hitting these towers and have to go through all this stuff over and over again. You're probably feeling in a rut, right? You're probably feeling like you're in a rut and you don't know, you can't understand it. You don't understand it. It's just not mathing. The math ain't mathing. It's not making any sense. Like 3 plus 3 is not 37. I think overall, Geminis, you got a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the air sign. Ultimately, you got to take the rose-colored glasses off and see it for what it is. We are coming into the time where the spiritual is definitely in tune with the physical, and there is a joining and a union of that, where the ability to tap into different planes of existence and different timelines is coming. And part of that is having belief in that and trying to wrap your head around it. But turning around and asking for help and then not receiving and listening to the help that's being given to you for your enhancement, for your enlightenment, for your ascension doesn't do you any good. All right? It's not doing you any good at all. All right, Geminis, I'm done with this energy. If you don't want to heal, you're going to be left on this plane of existence. You're not going to be able to go into the new earth. You're not going to be left behind, but you're going to just live in this paradigm until, you no longer reside, until you finally expire. But the people that are growing, the people that are stepping into their highest timeline, you're going into a new timeline, a new energetic timeline. All right, fire sign, you and your authenticity, blazing your trails of strength and integrity. What's going on with you? You and your happy-go-lucky self. Coming out of those towers, some of those awakenings. You are the epitome of transformation. Okay, you are a fire sign. Thank you so much, Coco. What are you even saying, Bradley? The fire signs got the authentic card here with penguin. So we're talking about divine fire signs. We're not talking about karmic fire signs. Okay. Let's try to remember that, shall we? All right, fire signs. What do we got for the three timelines for you? What's going on? Oh, fire signs, you're getting justice? Is there justice coming for you? Yeah? What's coming in? Timeline number one. All right, we got the Six of Pentacles popping back out here, saying hi to the fire signs. Take me home, country road, to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country road. All right, fire sign. What's the scenario number two? What do we got going on here? What's going on with the fire sign scenario number two? Timeline number two. All right, we got the Ace of Swords coming out. There's definitely some sort of clarity, some information, communication coming forward to you. You're getting the lowdown, you're getting the tea. Maybe this tea that you were receiving, you might have some sort of happiness connected to it. You could be healing a betrayal, getting some justice for that, for some sort of betrayal. What we got for the third timeline for fire signs? What do we got? Ooh, somebody's missing out. I don't know why, but I'm getting a sad kind of energy with this. Six of Swords. You're walking away from something? I wonder. Are we going? No? Okay. Just going to clarify, keep it simple. All right, fire signs. Let's see. Let's see what's going on with these three different timelines. What's the deal? All right. How about the first timeline? Talk to me about the first timeline. What's going on with the first timeline? All right. So Six of Pentacles plus the Three of Pentacles. Somebody wants to collaborate with you. They not only want to collaborate with you, they want to give back to you. They want to have an equal give and take, fire sign. All right. So that's nine pentacles. They want to provide some sort of a independence for you. This is pretty amazing. They not only want to give back to you, they want to support you. They want you to be able to give back to them and support them too. So they not only want to collaborate, but they want to equal things out and balance things out. That's pretty remarkable, I must admit. Let's look into the second timeline. So somebody's lying, somebody's trying to dim your shine, right? And you're coming, you're coming to realize that you can't come to truth with this, but there's definitely clarity coming because of this. You're seeing the truth for what it is, and the fact that somebody doesn't want to be honest with themselves about how they're maybe trying to dim your shine. Could be talking to a star seed. You could be going through that. If you're a star seed and you're a fire sign, you're getting some clarity, right? Finding out why people are trying to dim you out, despite the fact that they're lying to you. They don't want to call truths with you. But it's like something's coming to a head. There's some sort of communication coming forward. What's the third timeline? What's this Three of Wands? Ooh, Temperance. I said it. There's something to do with this Sagittarius. Can't even fucking make it up. What's going on with this? We got Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Could it be that you don't want to miss out there, Sag? Is that quite possible? Yeah, you're having to make a judgment call with this. What's the first timeline? What's the Six of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles? Give me one more on that. Give me one more on that, please. One more for the Six of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. All right, Ace of Swords, King of Pentacles. So somebody's going to come forward, some sort of a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, wants to come forward and collaborate with you. And they want to give, not only they want to give back to you, but they want to tell you some truth. All right. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It could be either one. But either way, somebody wants to bring in and come in with some major stability and bring you some truth. All right. There might be some sort of collaboration here as well. All right. All right. Let's go with another one for a second. The second timeline. Another card for the second timeline. Ooh, Queen of Wands. Okay, definitely fire sign energy. Fire signs. So this information, this clarity is going to really kind of help you step up into your boss energy. Okay. And quite possibly the reason why they're trying to dim you out is because you're shining too bright, right? This is a blaze. This is a trailblazer. You want something done, you get the Queen of Wands. She'll get shit done for you. All right. So ultimately, where you're not having any hope, you're still going to be able to finally stand in your power once this communication comes forward. All right. For whoever this timeline is residing with, do not lose hope. Okay. The truth is coming in. Be patient. Okay. You're still stepping up into your power. There's still something going on here. It's still good. You might be feeling a little left out in the cold there, fire sign, Queen of Wands. Okay. And that's going to change very quickly. All right. One more for the third timeline. All right, I'll look at them. You need to use your intuition and be honest with yourself about this sabotage, this self-sabotaging. All right, you need to make a judgment call to and balance this out. You're missing out on something substantial, Sag. Okay, you need to be honest with yourself and use your intuition. Okay, this Eighth of Wands, you don't want to miss out on this, but it looks like you're missing out on it because of this self-sabotage. You're not. You're very uninspired. It's like you don't want to get hurt again. Yeah, you're simply coming out of a tower, right? You just need a little bit more patience, which is understandable. You deserve that patience. One more for the second one. Let's see. Yeah, the lovers. Yeah, you're standing on business there, Queen of Wands. You're done with this whole thing. Like, this is final closure because you didn't get closure, right? You didn't get closure, and this dimmed you out, right? And it's because you didn't get that truce, you didn't get that closure, you didn't get that last conversation. And this is why you're deciding to stand on your business and move forward. You are the one that's creating this clarity, not this other person. You could have been dealing with a karmic Gemini. So either way, there is clarity coming in, right? You very well could be the clarity. You are the one wielding the sword now, I think, because you're standing on business. You're saying no. You're making the final decision on this once and for all, and you're standing in your authenticity. And this is what's bringing you so much happiness. Okay? What are you talking about, Bradley? Well, don't try to fit this in as your message. Okay? Don't be sitting there all panicky and all losing your mind because of this message. Don't try to make it fit. If it's not your message, it's not your message. Okay? I don't. It's not here to tell you to flip your lid. That's not what I'm here giving you a message for. It's clearly not your message. It's not meant to do that. Well, maybe because you're ignoring yourself there, Brad. That's why you can't move anywhere. You're failing to see the truth. Take the rose-colored glasses off and see it for what it is. Anyway, what's going on? Let's go with the sure, yeah. So this collaboration, this truth for scenario one, this King of Pentacles is coming in to nurture you, bring balance to you. He's no longer up in his head, and um, he's no longer confused about what's going on. He's bringing in some sort of information. He sees things for what it is, and there's some sort of collaboration. There's some sort of working together on something to bring about some sort of a balance. So maybe be looking forward to that. All right. All right, water signs. Let's look into your situation. All right. Yeah, yeah. All right, water signs. What's going on? Stay tuned, everybody. There's a collective version as well that I'm going to touch into with the self-reliance and repression of self-reliance. Okay. All right, water signs. What's the first scenario? What's the first timeline we're going to talk about today? All right, Knight of Swords. There's some sort of communication. Moving forward with communication. What's the second timeline? Water signs. Second timeline for water signs. Thank you. All right, you're walking away. You're learning some sort of lessons, some sort of wisdom, and you're walking away because of this wisdom. What's the scoop? What's the third? What's the third timeline? Water sign. Ten of Cups in reverse. What's going on? Your whole world's falling apart. Come on, water signs. What's going on with you? No. All right. All right. So we're going to jump in and clarify this. All right. Knight of Swords. What's going on with the Knight of Swords? First timeline for water signs. What's the deal on this? All right. We got the Nav of Swords, the Knight of Swords, so Page of Swords, Knight of Swords. One more for this first timeline. King of Swords. All right, water signs. So you very well could be, moving forward about some sort of air sign that you need to conversate about. Or maybe you're watching for this particular person, bringing them back information. Interesting. You're being sneaky, eh? That's okay, I already know. Nine of Pentacles, right, for the second timeline. Yeah, you're walking away from some sort of an earth sign. Six of Wands. Okay, it's the third timeline. Ten of Cups in reverse. What do we got? Queen of Pentacles. One more for the second timeline. Six of Cups. Huh. First timeline. Give me more. What do we need to know about the first timeline? Ooh, Judgment. So what, is this King of Swords getting judgment? Are they getting judgment? Are they receiving karma? And that's why you're watching? Updating somebody on something? Ooh, yeah. Something's going on. Somebody's facing some sort of karma. They're definitely not moving forward. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. There's no equal give and take here. I think that's why they're receiving judgment. Okay, what's the second timeline? Yeah. So you're walking away, second timeline. You're walking away. You're, I don't know, it's like you're going, somebody's offering you some sort of stability. A Knight of Pentacles, Six of Wands, somebody's offering you some sort of recognition. But they're making you really question about some sort of leap forward, movement forward. It's like almost like they're trying to keep you from moving on. They don't want you to move on. They want you to stay there, wherever you are, right? They're trying to empower you to stay there, but you're like, no, I'm keeping my boundaries. I know my worth. Even though you don't know what direction you're going in, you know your worth. You're putting up with shit anymore. What's the third timeline? Okay. We got Eight of Wands in reverse. Got Ten of Pentacles. And we got Eight of Cups. So, despite the chaos, you're focused on your pentacles, your stability. You're thinking about and pining on the past, and you're stuck right now. You're stuck on some sort of an inheritance that you can't walk away from. You're stuck on something that you're having to deal with that you don't want to walk away from for some odd reason. Like it's like it's almost like familial responsibility. With great power comes great responsibility. In order to wield this power, or there's a responsibility behind it. right? And it's like you don't know how to move forward with this. It's like you're green. You don't like this is your first time driving, and you're learning how to drive, for instance. It's giving me a feeling like you're under pressure, and the fact that you've had to deal with quite a bit of chaos, and you're dealing with a lot coming back from the past. It's kind of got you all hung up and stuck. It's regarding some sort of an inheritance. It's some sort of decisions that you've made, or that you put to rest, or that you put to. It's almost like there's some sort of something that you've done in the past that's coming back to haunt you. Something you stopped in the tracks, like you took action on something about some sort of an inheritance here, or some sort of legacy, or some sort of money, or a house. And the actions, you can't walk away from them now. You did what you did. Anyway, what's the first time? Anything else with the first timeline with the water sign, the divine water sign? So divine water signs, you very well could be dealing with said scenarios with other people, or this could be you. Flip it to where it needs to go. Um, we got the devil coming out quite a bit between the three different timelines. So you very well could be dealing with some sort of addiction. It could be a factor somewhere in the drama. Um, it could very well be you're dealing with someone of a Capricorn kind of energy. You very well could be dealing with addictions, codependency, toxicity, with the certain timelines, right? Quite possibly could be the reason why, somebody's getting judgment. It could very well be why you're walking away and having somebody question your motives, or the fact that you're going through so much chaos and you're trying to nurture your foundation, and you got the past creeping up, stopping you in your tracks, right? I don't know, collective. There's definitely something coming to light. What's this? Give me more on this. What's this middle timeline? Walking away? Some sort of a foundation? Six of Wands? Questioning the motive forward? Now the Pentacles. It's almost like I'm seeing somebody's like getting recognition, and because they're getting recognition, somebody's jealous. So somebody's going forward and getting them to question their movement forward, and it's almost like they're trying to be sneaky about taking uh, some sort of pentacles or some sort of stability. You're trying to create a position where somebody walks away from somebody and they feel defeated, is the feeling I get. You're trying to break somebody's boundaries down. That's the feeling I'm getting. Whatever the case may be, like, focus on your own. Focus on your own lane, really. It'll help you out. Yeah, Nine of Wands, the devil. They walked away because they were throwing out the trash and they were setting up boundaries, right? And you're trying to topple these boundaries, right? They're receiving flowers, and you're trying to topple this experience. Uh, get it together, water signs, please. What's the overall collective? Three different random timelines for the overall collective. Who do we want to talk about? What needs to be said? What needs to be brought to light, Spirit? There's something about the self-reliance and repression. Can we find out three different timelines that this applies to bring some sort of clarity or some sort of closure to the situation for those that are watching, those that are tuning in? By the way, if you're enjoying the message, if it's somehow resonating with you and you'd like to support the channel, you can do so through the description box, through a super chat, super sticker, super thanks, leaving it. You can go ahead and order a reading as well through the Hipsy link. I didn't do a pre-order sale today. Chances are I will have one over the weekend. So probably tomorrow. Well, today's Saturday anyway. But tomorrow, chances are I'll have one. I still have a couple readings to get to on the list. Thank you for your patience. I've just been dealing with other things. All right. Three different timelines, random timelines for the collective. Timeline number one. All right. So there's Ace of Swords. Somebody's saying no to a relationship. Somebody's getting clarity. What's the third timeline? What's the third timeline? All right. Third timeline. Collective timeline. What's going on for the third collective timeline? Three different timelines. What's the third? Thank you. Ten of Swords. So something's not finished. Two for these? All right. What's the timeline? What's the second card for the timeline? One for collective timeline number one. What's the second card? All right. Somebody's saying no about a relationship and they're not moving forward with any information. They're not closing off. They're not having that one last closure call, saying, yeah, I'm done with you. Bye, Felicia. It's just not even happening. That's the feeling I'm getting from that timeline. But it's mainly because they're not balanced within themselves, okay? They don't even know where they're coming to go. So, what's the second timeline? Second card for the second timeline. All right, we got the Four of Cups. Somebody's receiving information and they're not satisfied. What's the third timeline? Ooh. All right, we've got the Three of Swords and the Three of Wands in the reverse, with the Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay, so somebody doesn't want to miss out. Somebody wants to communicate. Somebody wants to, uh, it's not done yet, right? They want to heal the betrayal, but they feel like they're missing out, right? Okay, interesting. Fine, I'll do three. Let's go with the second timeline. One more for the second timeline. I'm only doing this because it's a collective. All right, we've got the Seven of Pentacles and we've got the Ace of Pentacles for the first timeline. All right. All right, self-reliance. All right, I gotta change these glasses out because they're too damn heavy, and the little cushions broke off of them. That's two different pairs and two different days. All right, so first timeline. So you're saying no to a relationship, and there's really nothing to say. There's really been no closure. Okay, and it's mainly because there's really nothing to say. It's like I think they lost everything. It could be a karmic Gemini with the lovers in reverse. There's a Seven of Swords here on the bottom of the deck too. They were very sneaky about it too. What's the clarification on this? Yeah, they feel defeated. They feel absolutely defeated. Yeah, they're self-destructive, and this is why they're losing everything. They're self-sabotaging. Yeah, a whole bunch of lies, deception, a whole bunch of bullshit. Right? They couldn't even be honest with themselves. It's pretty sad. The devil is in the details, quite possibly dealing with the Capricorn, quite possibly making a deal with the devil, thinking that they're going to get somewhere. And now the devil's come back to collect. Yeah. I have a feeling they're going to come in because they lost everything. They're going to come in and they're not going to be, they're repressing their self reliance. They're going to try to come in and ask you for help. So if this person vibes, if this scenario is vibing with you, they might be showing up to ask you for help. They have everything coming for you. And they see you with the spoons. They see you with the spoons. Spirit says don't have no mercy. Don't help those that wanted you dead. Have a little bit more discernment. It's one thing to one thing to learn a lesson. It's one thing to forgive, but don't forget. Yeah. They tried to ruin an empress, trying to build something for themselves, right? Yeah, they came for the wrong one. They came for the wrong one. They didn't know who the hell they were going up against. Interesting. Let's go on to the number two timeline. What's going on with this number two timeline collectively? The Ace of Swords, Four of Cups, Queen of Wands. Okay. This Queen of Wands is blazing new trails, evaluating what their plan is, knowing they're not satisfied, getting the information they need. Maybe they're a little overwhelmed. Knight of Cups, illusions, and being hung up. Maybe that's why they're evaluating, because they're feeling stuck. But maybe they're needing to move forward with their heart space, and maybe they're just feeling a bit bitter right now because of the information they're finding out. They're not happy. They're not good with the status quo right now. And so they're going back to the drawing board. They're seeing what they've done, seeing where they could you know find some sort of clarity in the mix, right? Now the Seven of Cups. This is many different offers, quite possibly coming at them, and they're really only focusing on their own, really, by the looks of it. They're wielding this sword quite efficiently. What's this about the third timeline? Let's take a look. What's the third timeline, Spirit? Bradley, I'm gonna put you in the corner. Knight of Pentacles. Timeline 3. Three of Wands. Ooh. Timeline 3. Seven of Swords. This is really odd. We've got 333 coming out. We got the Three of Swords in reverse. We've got the Three of Wands in reverse. And then we've got the Three of Wands in the right side up. With the Seven of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. So I get this feeling this Knight of Pentacles wants to come in, bringing in an offer, but they're being very, very sneaky about it. You need to have patience. Okay, they're trying to work in silence because they don't want you to miss out on something and they want you to be able to heal. Okay, it is not over, so just hold patience. And I get a very sincere energy from this. Ace of Cups. They're coming in with some sort of compassion, and they want you to be able to nurture yourself. They want to help you heal this betrayal. Yeah, because there's a whole bunch of lies happening. There's a lot of lies, a lot of deception and illusion. Somebody's not coming forward with certain information that needs to be that needs to there's certain things that need to be said. The Hierophant, some sort of a Taurus in regards to this. Queen of Swords here. There's some sort of nurturing of truth that needs to happen here. The truth needs to be spoken because there's somebody's got no spoons left. Knight of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. So somebody wants to come forward with some sort of a cup of love and include you in some sort of a Ten of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. Could be Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Well, just be patient with this information. You're going to have to be patient anyway. But yeah, information is coming in to provide you with the blessing of self-reliance. You're going to be able to rely on yourself after a time of repression, being repressed. Okay? All right. That just about calls it for tonight's collective. 164 minutes and 41 seconds in the mix tonight. Let's look into the light for a message before we end it out, shall we? All right. All right, Earth signs, divine Earth signs. What do my divine Earth signs need to know? Bring some light to their world. Eight of Shells. It's about walking away. It's about emotionally walking away from that what no longer serves you. Moving on a new renewal, a new quest to renew yourself, right? From a lot of chaos and mayhem. All right, air signs. The Four of Shells. Four of Cups. You're going to be doing some soul searching and reevaluation. Okay? You need to. You really need to assess what's been going on with you. Knight of Crystals. Really. It's about endurance and determination. All right, fire signs? You've been determined to find your stability, and you're starting to notice that you're receiving that through being authentic. You're on the right track, fire sign. All right, water signs. What's your message? The message of light. What is your message of light? We got Six of Crystals, Six of Pentacles. This is about synergy and being in the attitude for gratitude. Okay? Being in that energy of manifestation. You got the magic card. Okay, which is really, really weird because you're disconnected from source. Which is a little weird because you got the magic card. You need to find and recalibrate and step into this magic. Okay? The Six of Crystals. This is the Six of Pentacles. This is about bringing balance to yourself and others. Okay? So, in order to do that, you need to connect with Source, with your Source energy. That is that magic. This is validation. This is a confirmation for you. The only way that you will find your balance is if you empower yourself to manifest your best life. All right, collectively, what's the collective light message for this evening? Collective light message for this evening. Yeah, we got temperance, balance, and harmony, right? Everything is going to be working in divine timing, right? It's not only about self reliance, but realizing that you have guides, guards, protectors, source energy, you've got angels at the helm here. Okay, so you're not alone. Regardless how repressed you might feel, sometimes this is maybe to allow you to reflect and be self reliant. Okay, and realizing that you have that earth angel possibility to make that impact into the world. But you have to first and foremost believe in yourself. It's first and foremost up to you, collective. Yeah, your legacy awaits. The fact of you needing to transform and recover from all this pain and all this suffering, right? Transformation is necessary, change is necessary, recovery is necessary. It's the ebb and flow of energy. Taking a leap of faith in a new direction, that's definitely something that you don't see coming. Okay, it's about the self reliance. Okay, right off the top, we've got the Eight of Crystals, Eight of Pentacles, knowing what you're good at and being self reliant, knowing that that'll get you through. But being creative, allowing that transformation to happen. Okay, let's get a sacred feminine message from the Lady Mary Magdalene. Gaia, get back to nature. Go hug a tree. Go sit with your feet in the sand. You know, get out to nature. Go listen to the birds. Go watch the sunrise. Go watch the sunset. Go hang out with your kids. Spend some time with your kids. You know, teach them something new. And if you don't have any kids, take some time out for your inner child and show your inner child some compassion. Okay? Show up and validate all that pain and suffering that you got all inside. Because I'll tell you right now, there's some major release with that, and it's a beautiful thing. It's beautifully bittersweet. And understand that you are loved. by something so much greater than yourself. Okay? Know that you have an intuition that can connect to something so much greater than yourself. All right? That the wisdom and the knowledge that you've ever needed is all within you. The connection is through you. You are made in the spirit's perfect image. Okay? You are perfectly made in God's image to be able to create, okay, and be one with the Creator in order to create, not only by yourself and with your own creative energy, but by finding a union with someone else that's in alignment to who you are, right? They will love themselves just as much as they love you. You're not alone in this. You got the family card. Remember and honor where you come from. The bittersweet aspect to that. Just know as the older generation falls out, the newer generation takes over. Changing of the guard. Be patient and know that the best is yet to come. I want to say thank you so much for joining me tonight. If you'd like to book a personal reading, hit the description box below. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. I want to say thank you to my supporters, my subscribers, my members. I love you all. Okay? Sorry I wasn't paying attention to the chat, and I don't know if I'm cutting off anything, but I gotta swap out my earbuds. What's going on in the chat? You got bit. You got bit by what? Well, you knew that was going to happen, Bree. And, I'm proud of you for ripping off that band-aid. You know it was coming. I'm proud of you for standing up for yourself. And now you need to get yourself some care, right? Make sure you get yourself checked out at least. All right? And make sure you're getting some sort of a report. I think I read in there that he got taken away. They called the cops on them. Hopefully. I'm having a really hard time to see with these glasses. I could very well check to see another pair here. Give me a second. Yeah, there's a pair. Another pair. Is that a 2 or 75? What is it? Okay. Dirty, 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 dirty. Hang on, let me clean off my glasses. It's better than nothing. That's a little better. These are my bifocals. I'm glad they showed up too. Two separate. Good. Depending on what he did and the charges, he'll probably be in jail for a while. This is your chance to shape up, heal, and ship out, honey. Right? Maybe they can help you with that transition. And I have a feeling you're not going to have to leave it behind either. You're not going to have to leave it behind. Yeah, these ones are a little bit more scratched. And there's my black ones. Oh, they're at 2. I am too. She's been doing what she can, and that's the main thing. What a fair shame to leave and still stayed to go to jail. Well, all in divine timing there, Bree. Okay? And Spirit's saying you're through the worst of it. Okay? You're through the worst of it. You know what's kind of funny? We just bought a brand new mop bucket today. The roommate and I. That's ironic. I must admit. Pretty ironic. Like, I'm not even kidding. Come on. It's there somewhere. Hang on. Here it is. Brand new. Haven't even used it yet. Yeah, bullshit day all around. Every time I looked at the clock, it was like 3 or 4 hours past. Like, where is this day even going? I woke up this morning and I checked out my notifications, realized it was Friday, Saturday, and I'm like, where the hell did it go? Like, where did the whole week go? Here I'm thinking it might have been Tuesday, Wednesday, and it's Friday. Like, what did I miss? Well, I'm proud of you, Bree, for standing up for yourself. All right? You're standing on boundaries. It's going to take a little bit. It's going to take a little bit of a fight. Okay? But you stood up for yourself, and that's what matters, honey. Right? You might be going through a little bit here, a little bit there, but you're learning to value yourself. You're learning to show up for yourself. You're learning to make something happen for you. Right? What's your face? You have a good evening. Thank you so much for joining in with us. By the way, everybody, the merchandise is on hold. I can't seem to figure out a way to illustrate what I want, to get it together, to put it onto this or that, or make it happen. So I'm very frustrated, but I'm going through it. I'm working through it, and I'm having to postpone the store currently right now. I've got some designs going, and I might at least get a cup, a coffee cup, maybe a hoodie. But I'm working on designs right now. Okay, he threw it all away and didn't even care enough about the kid. Well, hey, the thing about this is, Bree, they're showing up to show you who the hell they are. Okay? And where they want a reaction from you, okay? Where they wanted a reaction from you, you gave them nothing. You gave them silence. You gave them a wall. You gave them a boundary, which you had every right to do, right? But the whole thing is that they're showing you how to react and how to act. Now you get to act accordingly. They're showing their true colors. The mask is being removed, and this is where the truth is coming out. Bree, as much as you don't want to lose the kid, right? It would be a shame to lose you. Bree, you still have lots to offer the world, so keep fighting. Stand strong, my dear. I stand with you. You're gonna get through this. Yeah, 911 is probably a good idea there, Little B. But you should be focused on getting some sort of care there, Bree. At least get somebody to look at the situation. See if there's a neighbor that can kick it with your kids for a little bit. It would be a benefit to you to figure it out and get it checked. So that way you know that everything is going to be all right. You'll heal well, and you'll get up above this, and soon enough you'll laugh at it later. And then you'll remember, okay, I'm never putting myself in harm's way like that again. And this will be just one of those powerful moments where you empower yourself and you step up into your new version of yourself and you move on. You step above this. I have every ounce of faith in my heart and my soul that you'll get through it. Itchy, itchy, ya, 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 ya. Hey, Chev, we're all going through it, but we're going to get through it. There's no way, there's no other way other than that. What do I do if my man keeps saying I'm not honest, but I am? He's projecting his dishonesty onto you. He's trying to make you feel crazy. He's trying to make you take on the guilt and the pain and the uncertainty and the confusion of how he's feeling right now. He's feeling guilty and he can't deal with the guilt, so he's projecting it onto you. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't take it personal. This is just him lashing out on himself. It's kind of pathetic, but it's true. And don't even call him on it. Don't even call him on it. Keep it to yourself. Leave that as an ace in your back pocket. And bring it up when you need ammo. You're gonna get tired enough, and you're gonna make the decision to step out on your own and stand on your own 2 feet. It's coming. You just got to give yourself the validation to do so. It's the way it is. If you don't validate it, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna happen. So don't fight anymore. Make a change. Step into something that's more valued to you. He won't let you. What are you talking about? Hmm. You have a cell phone to get on here with me. You have a cell phone to call the police and say that you're being held captive if they're not allowing you to get on and make and even have your own independence. Well, Coco, you're gonna have to make a stand. A lot of people are gonna have to make a stand. The only way we're gonna step up into our next life and our next, the only way that we're gonna step up into the new earth is if we take charge and we be courageous. It's the only way we're gonna do it. It's the only way it's gonna work out. Is if we make a stand. We're a lot stronger than what we think we are. We just gotta put a good plan together. Coco, where are you in the world? All right. Well, there's got to be a way. If you're online, there's got to be a way that you can build up some sort of a friendship nearby and have a place to bounce, a safe haven to get yourself free. Call the police. Get a restraining order. Okay. There's a process of elimination that you need to make happen. The only one that's going to do this is you. The only one that's going to empower your exit is you. You're failing to empower yourself. There's certain information that you are aware of that you know about. You're going to empower yourself, Coco. You're going to get out of this. It's just part of the whole deal. The divine is just waiting for you to make a decision. I was down at the frozen lake cutting a hole in it to jump in, and somehow I made it out alive. I don't think Coco wants to get out of where they are because they're doing is making excuses as to why they can't, and I've seen that before. It's giving off a lot of victim mentality. Well, you can't have both. You either want your freedom or you want the relationship, and the relationship will require you to give up your soul. I guess if that's what you're willing to do. I don't think you are though. I think you still have a fighting spirit, and I think you want your freedom. So fight for it. You know, you're gonna have to step out of this. You're gonna have to step into some sort of a hermit and heal. You might have to be put in the witness protection program. It's available in the United States. If there's any type of abuse, there is a way out. They will remove you from there. Sometimes you just gotta pack a bag and go. You love him, but he says you're lying. But you're not lying, right? So he's trying to manipulate you into some sort of a confusion. He's using your mind against you. Exactly, little bee. And they've got you so confused you can't even think straight to even save yourself. I don't know. I know. I've been there. Feeling helpless, like feeling worthless. I know. I've been there. I've been to the darkest pits of that. I don't think I. I don't think I've been to anywhere darker than that. No, he's gaslighting you to think that he's the controller. He doesn't want to take accountability for his own guilt and his own bullshit that he's putting on himself. So he's projecting it onto you. I'm not repeating myself again. I only allow in my energy those people that choose to seek advice as to where to go to get that drink. I let them know how to get that drink. I let them know where to go to get that drink. And they must go on their journey to do that. If they're not willing to do that, I can no longer help them. I'm not going to sit here and spin my wheels and repeat myself to somebody that's in the victim mentality that wants to choose to stay there. It's up to you to step into your warrior, invoke that warrior within you, and stand up for yourself. Make boundaries for your peace of mind. he thought you were fake because he's fake. He's giving you a facade. And once you find out how two-faced he actually is, that will be your wake-up call. And you know what? He's probably going to get you to the point to snap. So that way you look like the crazy one. And it won't be you calling the police, it'll be him. It's all up to you, Coco. I'm not spinning my wheels with this. I'm sorry. I have compassion for those that seek it. But for people that just sit there and whittle around in this victim mentality, I grew up with that, okay, in my family, okay? My mother was very, very good at that, staying in this victim mentality and not becoming the warrior that she was meant to be, allowing the pain and the suffering to take over and to riddle her life with shit that she shouldn't have even had to worry about. I lived it. All right, kids. I love you all. Please empower yourself and keep yourself safe, okay? If you can't be good at it, at least be good to yourself for the most part, because at least you're on the right track if you're filling your own cup. Allow that to empower you. Take baby steps if you need to. And if you need to get the fuck out because you're feeling trapped, pack a bag and go. There's a time and a place for everything. Plan, make the time, make the place, and make it happen. You are the guide, you are the warrior that you've always been looking for. Work in silence, keep your plan to yourself, and get a link to bounce to, a place to bounce to, get yourself safe, and work in silence. Build on your independence. If you're financially strapped, if you're financially dependent, find your independence within your finances. Start finding ways of making your own money, specifically if you are financially dependent on someone. Right back at you, Josh. Thank you so much for joining us. I care about you guys. I love you guys, and I want you guys to do well. I want you guys to strive. I want you guys to win. So take my advice and run with it. Empower yourself with it and make something happen for you. You are the painter of your canvas, and nobody can tell you what to paint. I don't care what dynamic you're in. You deserve to have your own independence within and outside of the relationship. There should be trust involved with this relationship. Okay? If you're living with integrity, you're living in honesty, you're living in authenticity, you've got nothing to worry about. You're on the right track. For those that think otherwise, they're projecting onto you. They're jealous of you and your authenticity and the fact that you're standing there without a mask, shining your light, blazing new trails, standing in your power, invoking your inner warrior, So continue to do so. Continue to irritate their motherfucking demons. And continue to win. Continue to rise. Continue to ascend into your highest timeline and leave the fucking dust behind you once and for all. This is what it is mean to be good at it, or at least be good to yourself. Get creative. The best is yet to come. And know that I'm with you in spirit, and know that I care. I thank you all for the support. I thank you for watching. To my members, my subscribers, my supporters, thank you so much from the bottom of my soul. To my viewers, if you're new here, hit the subscribe button and make sure you hit the bell so that way you're getting my notification. I'm going to be throwing a new 15% off pre-order sale in the next couple days, so be looking out for that. And until then, I may be taking tomorrow off. We'll see. If Spirit calls me to bring a message, then I'll be here, but I may take a day off. But on that note, you all have a beautiful night. And if you want to reach out to me, Facebook, Instagram, the same name, same thing. Love you guys. Be good. Stay in your own lane, sure. Yeah, I'll look into that, Ernest. That's a good idea. All right. Be good to yourself. And I mean it. Talk to you later. Catch you.